Hello guys, welcome to BitcoinMF. Quick TA update of the day. The way I see the market, I remind you this is not financial advice, so make sure to do your own research and trade safe and good luck. So the naked daily chart, like always, with the same levels we watched for the few last days. And right now we can see that we've got already three red days, and everybody is right now kind of divided by opinions, in my opinion, because the price is a little bit below 10k, and this is a very important psychological level, or whatever you call it. It's the 10k level, and what I think about it is, of course, if you follow the Discord server and all the channels I shared, you know that I'm still short. I didn't close it, but again, it doesn't mean that market will do what I want, but I try to see where we can go, because the next few days, in my opinion, will be critical, and we'll have intense price action coming up with it. So right now, it seems like we found support on this line, the 995 level, and we try to hold it, and all the lately Bakkt news and all of this bullish things, in my opinion, are pushing a little bit price down. And as I said, along with the combination of the 10k mark price, which is in my head, many people think this will hold it, and once it goes below 10k a little bit, or maybe a little even more, people still consider it as a dip, I think, because it is also not still a lower high like we did here, and still the bullish play is still on the table, I think. But although I'm short, I also take measures of caution, like I posted in the Discord server. I told you guys in the morning that it is maybe a good place to consider put in the stop loss, because this is how I see it. When the price makes large shifts to your direction, I like to put my stop loss in profit, preferably far away from like the last stop. For example, if it's like here, so I try to put it like here. Okay, it doesn't matter the numbers now, but just generally. So this is what I meant, and if you guys want to play it safe, this is what I think, in my opinion, is kind of safe. Because many times when I don't use the stop loss, eventually market sooner or later does reverses, and it can go to your entry point and even beyond, and even to your liquidation point, and I don't have to draw you the plot, I hope. So again, the bull scenario, in my opinion, is if we find the support on this level, and we slowly go up, and maybe not slowly, I don't know, we need to test 10.7 level, and we need to test also smaller levels inside those two candles, because there were lots of levels that were broken, in my opinion. And if we manage to close above this 10.7, so and maybe above the mid BB on the daily, so bulls will have more chance to maybe go up, and until then it will be counted, in my opinion, as kind of a relief pump, because many people who longed all these few days are in deep shit, in my opinion, right now. But I hope everyone is okay, and generally, and everybody is on the right side. And again, I'm still short, because I can tell you why. Because I think I like to see it the other way, and when the Bakkt news hits and all of this bullish news I see lately, also with the TA, it makes me think that more people are convinced and are putting in their brains to go long, and they press the green button. And I know that many times when most people press the green button, it doesn't necessarily mean that market goes up, it kind of also can mean that market will go down, because there is plenty of traders and small retails orders that can be worked with, and market makers use it, and exchanges use it, and whatnot, and algos. And you know how it is, especially in crypto market. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this. So again, people are, in my opinion, are getting fooled by the news and by the 10k level. And if you maybe downloaded the demo, or those of you who already use the pattern scanner, yesterday we had a daily pattern for a short on the daily on the daily time frame, and right now price is like far away from that pattern already, and entering short right now is already kind of dangerous, in my opinion, because many people also now are looking for this short, and many traders look for bounces and short. But again, this all depends on the character of the trader and the time frame he decides to enter and exit and all of this. And if we do a quick run up with the BitcoinMF strategy, like always with the time frames, I can show you what I see and why I'm still short. And this signal we had on that candle the other day, like we talked about, did play out, in my opinion, pretty nice, even though those three candles are tempted to take it out. Those guys of you who followed on the Discord, I don't know if it's best for us to do exactly what everybody like we do, the same, okay? But again, I share it because from the beginning I told you guys, this is my tools, this is how I see it, and this is how I share. I can only share what I see and what I think. I don't know where it will go, but again, this, in my opinion, because of the short signal, and the real short was here, it went down, tried to clean off the late shorters, and everybody turned to bull, and right now we are already going down, and right now we are fighting for this 50-48 EMA level, trying to support this. And like I said, if we find support here, so we will go up and we will get a new long signal like this. And even when we get the long signal like this, if you follow me, you know I say don't go into rush, because many times the signals are after they reverse, and we need to know where exactly is best for us to take it. And this is done with some more skills and more combination of TA and everything else, in my opinion. So again, if you want to check out this script, of course you can do it. It's costing $15. I hope you can afford it. The link is in the description. Be my guest, and let's go back to the TA. Why I'm short again? Because I think that more people will go long on that scenario, because it's like considered as a dip, and market eventually will go even lower. Because if we look also at other EMAs which are higher than 50, we can see them gathering here, and this can cause like a magnet effect for the market, in my opinion, and price can go down strong also. Okay, but first we need to see it happen. So let's do a quick run up for the time frames. On the 4 hour we can see that the EMA tried to cross and failed, and price went lower, of course, after the short signal. And right now we are at the bottom BB bands, and you know I like to see the bottom BB bands. And if we add the indicators, we can also see that we are again at RSI below 50, and the MACD is also kind of negative. But people still who look at only at the Bollinger Bands are and algos are longing this still, in my opinion. So this is why we see a little up movement again, because it also meets this level and also hits the bottom Bollinger. Okay, so right now price can go up and even test again the mid BB, and only if it closes above the mid BB, I consider this a little bit like a bull move, and start to think something else. But right now I still see the bear side more, And again, it doesn't mean it will happen, but this is what I see. On the 1 hour, if we look, we can see that already the Heiken-Ashi candle is red right now, and we already passed almost half time frame of this. So this means that maybe a market will go more down, because like we see that many times the double-edged candles can suggest that the trend so-called is reversing. Okay, and right now the RSI is also down, and we might again go visit the lower RSIs, in my opinion, because in combination of the general hourly movement, I think that there is a place for this, because also the MACD is doing the thing from the top lines. It goes straight down, grinds everybody, and it can go more down to the lower area before price really tries to recover and make a healthy bounce like we want and like we need. So please watch out. On the 30 minutes we can see the same situation. Like I always have joke, after 2-3 red candles or green candles, everybody knows not too long or not too short, and this is what we see. Two green candles, everybody knows it's going down. 2 green candles, everybody knows it's going down right now, but still this level is very important, and I look for it to see if the 1 hour, for example, can close below this level, below 995. In my opinion, it is a sign for bear more. So we have to wait and see what the market gives us today. If we go to the 15 minutes, like I call it the scalpers time frame, we can also see the nice down movement from above. And again, right here it meets the strategy EMAs, although the long signal, and okay, if you don't get it, so I'm sorry, but this is how it is. It tries to break out, so it's signaling us to go long, because in case of the breakout we will catch the move. But right now price is going strong down, and if it continues to go down, we will get another short signal and might be the continuation of the move. Again, I combine all of this with the mimicators and with patterns and with whatnot, but this is the way I use it and this is the way I watch it. So anyways, I share with you guys. Again, to sum it up, on the 1 hour we can see also with the mimicators right now that RSI is strongly going down. This is not a good sign, and as a bear I anticipate a close below the 50 level and a magnet of 96, 86 levels for the price coming down. And as a bull and as a bear who watches out of the counter trade move, I watch to see if this line 10.7 is can be broken and sustained again. I watch this level for a few days already. In my opinion, this is a very important level, so if the market makers decide to fuck with this level, we will also have lots of blood on both sides, in my opinion. So please be careful. Okay, if we watch, like always, the pivot lines, and I've added some EMAs here, and I will leave the link in the description. This is a simple script I did because we watched the 21 EMAs, so now I added 7 EMAs to this. 21, 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. You can read about it in the description. It's not complicated. So this way I can see more EMAs and what's happening on one chart, because you can also see that I don't pay for the trading view. Don't need this right now. So it saves me indicators, yes, if you didn't get it. So right now I watch this is the 21 EMA and this is the 50 EMA, and again I watch for a close below the 50 EMA on the daily to see if market continues to go down. And where down, people ask me, Lazy, what is your target? I don't like the word target because it reminds me of war, but never mind, I like the word price. So price wise, I look here on this support line, somewhere around here, because I look on those EMAs and I want to see if it actually touches here. People might think it's support, algos think it's support, little bounce, and maybe we continue down. Okay, so I watch this EMA and this EMA, and again, if you want to plot the script, or maybe you already have these kind of things, it's basic, simple, so you can check the link and use it, be my guest. Again, not financial advice. And again, you see here is like kind of was the kind of local bottom before the bottom, and I marked this price because on the strategy we had a long signal here. And in my opinion, what is happening is because the market is not so easy and is much more complicated, and if people think that Lazy's indicator will save their ass, so they might be right, because sometimes it works really strong and you can see it, I hope, and people message me, DM, and they tell me it's working, and I'm glad for you guys, but just be careful, that's all I'm saying. Like me, I also, this is the most week of mine, in my opinion at least, so watch out and lock your profits, because as we got this signal, and who took it enjoy it very much, and I hope guys close the profit, and good job. It can also go down to like hunt this signal, okay, because every action has a reaction, and you don't want to be on the wrong side when the reaction is happening. So again guys, right now I'm still short from 11.2, stop loss at profit. If you want to know more, you can follow the links, check it out, you know what to do. If you like this content, please leave me a like, a comment, it would be appreciated. Subscribe would be amazing. And that's it. If you want to support this channel, support my activity, you can check the link, donate, or I don't know, if you feel sick or bad or something is wrong with you. But anyways, thanks. And thank you for following, thank you for watching, mostly thank you for your time. I don't take it as granted. And see you next time, and bye bye, good luck.